Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope all having a good Monday today because we're going to be playing some more East Origins. I'm keep being tempted to say East Origins, but it's just East Origin. It's just singular. There is one origin, there's not multiple origins. But yeah, so last time we got pretty darn far in the one stream that we did as our boy, Hugo. We got all the way up to Rado's Annex, so I mean, if I play it well, if I'm quick and fast, I might actually be able to beat Hugo's route in one day. Okay, so square is that, oh yeah, so I have to multiply press. L1 is that, circles jump, I have a double jump, so that's an orb, that's a mine, and then, okay, fire. Okay. So I hope we're all having a great day, a great time. Yeah, because, you know, it's another week. We get to start another week, and hopefully it's not a garbage week. Yeah, it always sucks when weeks are bad. I myself had to sign up for renter's insurance today, so yay, money. But I needed it to renew the lease on this place, so yay. I'm here! I'm gonna stay here, yay! Damn, it's a trap. So nice to see you again. Okay, so is this this is the caster one. You. Don't know my name, do you? I must apologize for not introducing myself before. I was otherwise occupied. I am Zava, the finest sorceress among the Darklings. Fine you are, my dear. I serve the great Lord Dallas. Okay. Dallas. So that's the name of your leader? Indeed, and a finer leader none shall ever know. Though I must say, this is a most pleasant surprise. I assumed the Devil's Corridor would keep you away for quite some time yet. Hard to blame me, considering the miserable defeat you suffered at the hands of your brother. But you are the heir to the fact name for a reason, I suppose. You savages don't have the right to speak our name. As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All he is to me now is a target, marked for death. Oh, is that so? Well, then it seems we have at least one thing in common. I can't stand the man either. He repeatedly kills my summoned creatures and takes their energy as his own. If Lord Dallas would allow it, I'd gladly tear him to shreds and use his entrails as feed for my familiars. I jest, of course. I would never be so cruel as to give my darling such low-grade meat. My, but what a sour expression you have. You and your brother seem to share that particular trait, being sourpusses, the both of them. Yours has more personality, though. If I had to pick, I'd say you're the cuter of the two. But then, the little one usually is. Are you done? If you're not going to fight me, then just stand aside. The eyes of fact, such delightful implements of sorcery. Most magic items from East are rather unappealing to me, but something about those cold, lifeless orbs feels comforting. It's almost like they were made for us. What? Yeah. This is a much stronger familiar than the ones I entrusted to Ipana. Come, show me what those eyes of fact can do. I will in fact show you what they can do. Okay, let's put shield on. This is not a bad... Yeah, the fact that I can just kinda shoot him from a while away while remaining in the safe spots. Just like, look at the damage I do from a distance. It's crazy. Like I don't have to like with Unica, right? It was like, if I wasn't hard, but it wasn't necessarily easy. Teleport to me. Yeah. So there are some achievements that are unlocked by beating essentially bosses with both Unica and Hugo. So I'm gonna get a few of those popping throughout the entire playthrough. But yeah, that boss was a lot easier because like the annoyance with that boss was with physical fighters. It's like, hey, all the environmental stuff is really messing with how well you can move around the arena. Whereas as Hugo, it's like I can literally stand still in the safe spot and hit you. And the boss doesn't have any like active attacks, or it didn't have many. So that one was pretty easy. What a spectacular show. Damn you. You're a fascinating specimen, little one. Your power and the way you handle those eyes of yours. It's like you were born to be a Darkling. The hell are you trying to pull? Feisty, but I like that. Truly, you and I aren't so different at all. We're like kindred spirits. We both lust for power, and we both find solace in the dark, alone and unfettered by the ignorance of others. Don't try to deny it. Perhaps I should introduce you to Lord Dallas sometime, I suspect you and he would get along famously. Certainly far better than he and your dear brother. Wait! Is that really how I come across? I'm nothing like them. I can't be! But you are, you. I can't let her get to me. That's what she wants. Lady Fina must be imprisoned upstairs. I just need to keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, let's go upstairs to go to the door. Come on, let's go, gotta go fast. Ah. Okay, so now it's the door that can only open up with the ring when it's all charged up. This door, the mouse is putting off is so strong it's almost a physical presence. This must be what I was feeling outside. It's far more powerful than I thought. If I were to imprison a goddess, this is definitely where I'd do it. What are you so afraid of, Hugo? This bear must be child's play compared to Father's shield magic. What right have you to succeed his position if you can't even handle something as simple as a door? And how are you ever supposed to defeat your brother, for that matter? Interesting. Alright, I can do this. A strong enough blast of magic should do the trick. I must focus the combined energies of all three artifacts of Ys, and charge them to the point of breaking. Then unleash! Lasers! What the? Whoa! Got absolutely bodied. Ah! It's a good thing he didn't go a bit farther back and fall off the edge. Hugo, you damned fool! Oh, God, hiccups. Just because the people around you acknowledge your ability doesn't mean they truly understand what you can do. You're acting like a puppy dog performing to impress your master, but facts have no need for masters. They seek only power. And with enough power, you can suppress your brother. Drop the cap in my water bottle. Oh, okay, so Ipana got us. Was not expecting that. I was kind of expecting Kadena and the rest to kind of show up and be like, oh, what the hell happened to you? Ugh. Well, well, look who's awake. Not you again. You sure are a handful, you know that? Did you really think you could use brute force to overpower the Devil's Gaze? I'm pretty reckless, but even I wouldn't get anywhere near that thing if I didn't have to. Wait, are you looking after me? You sound surprised. You owe me a rematch, remember? And I wanted you to be in tip-top shape for it. Besides, I'd have to be a real sicko to kill somebody while he's unconscious. Easy now. After what you've been through, I wouldn't suggest trying any sudden moves. Just take it nice and slow. I don't need your pity. And I'm not unconscious anymore. So let's get this over with. You're one obnoxious little prick, you know that? Lucky for you, I'm also not enough of a sicko to attack someone who's too weak to do anything but mouth off. Now, if Zava were here, she'd totally slit your throat and laugh while you bled out. She's a real bad egg that way. Besides, Dal has ordered us to withdraw from Rado's annex, so technically I'm not even supposed to be here. Which means I'm sure as hell not going to do anything that would draw attention to myself. Have it your way, then. So why were you really looking after me? I don't know. I don't know? Is that the best you can come up with? What's it matter? I just felt like it, that's all. So you really are the Clawman's brother, huh? Why do you have it in for him so bad? Don't you two get along? Does it look like we get along? As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All I've got is a target. A traitor I've set out to exterminate. Yeah, I get that. But he's still your brother. If you gotta kill him, then you gotta kill him. But you're still bound by blood, you know? And nothing you can ever take that away. Ah, sorry, not trying to open old wounds or anything. We just come from different worlds, I guess. You Yeast people probably all think that way. He's always been completely self-absorbed. Hmm? You talking about his past? The fact line is generally named first among those of the 6 priests. We're the arbiters in all matters of spirit. As the elder brother, Toll was expected to succeed our name, but he elected to become a holy knight instead. It came across as if he were scoffing in the face of his lineage, as if the position were beneath him. Simply put, he just didn't care. He wanted to follow his own path, so he did. Protocol and tradition be damned. Didn't even bat an eye when he was disinherited. It honestly didn't seem to bother him at all, really. I mean, hey man, do what you want to do. And that's how the position of successor fell to me, the second son. They call me a magic prodigy now, but back then I was just an ordinary kid. I was constantly being compared to him, as if I were living in his shadow. In its own way, it was nothing short of excruciating. But I did as Father asked of me, and tried as hard as I could to live up to everyone's lofty expectations. My training was intense and all-consuming. I lost every friend I had, but eventually, I was deemed worthy of my title. Finally, I thought, finally everyone will acknowledge my abilities. I'll no longer just be regarded as Toll, Fax's little brother. But then your goddamn demons attacked, and we all had to ride Solomon Shrine up into the sky to escape. And of course, Toll just had to stay behind with Commander Tova to buy time for the rest of us. Oh, how they praised him for his gallant sacrifice. And then despite all my hard work, I was just Toll Fax's little brother again. Brother to one of the greatest heroes of Ys. That still seems to be all I'm known for. I fought so hard to crawl out from that shadow, only to be pulled right back in. So we got that nice inferiority complex coming in. I know I'm basically just lashing out at him. It's totally illogical for me to be as angry as I am, even after what he's done. But that doesn't change the fact that I really, truly want him dead. His betrayal just makes that attitude a lot easier to justify. He shamed our family enough just by forfeiting his right of succession so he'd become a knight. But there's still honor in knighthood. He took an oath to protect Ys and the goddesses, after all. Then he trampled that oath into the ground. And for me, that's the final straw. He's beyond redemption. You were kind of rambling there, so I'm not sure I really understood all of what you were saying. But the long and short of it is, you still love him, right? Were you even listening to me? How could you possibly have gotten that from any part of what I just told you? Well, You want what he's got, so you're trying to be just like him, right? Or, I guess it's better to say, you want to be respected and looked up to by your father and everybody else the way he is. And you're frustrated that you can't seem to measure up. That sound about right? I got a big brother of my own too, so I totally get where you're coming from. You kind of want to be nice to him, but then you also kind of want to wring his neck sometimes. Your parents are always saying things like, why can't you be more like your brother? And it's frustrating as hell. Because you love him, but he's just such a pain in the ass, you know? You don't get it at all. Huh? I said you don't get it at all. You've got one hell of an imagination, you know that? Why would I ever have the slightest inclination to be anything like him? That's patently absurd. I know. I've been told I'm pretty good at reading people. But hey, if you say I'm off the mark, I won't push the matter any further. I'll just leave it where it lies. It's the least I can do to thank you for opening up to me. This is kind of nice, you know? I thought I had you pegged as this uptight, self-important asshole, and I pretty much hated your guts. But now, I don't know. Guess you're really not so bad after all. You're like an extra smug version of me. Is that supposed to be a compliment? This whole ordeal has me completely worn out. Didn't you say you were ordered to abandon this place? If so, I think it might be best for you to follow those orders now. Alright, I can do that. Just so you know, though, it's not possible for regular people like you to get through that door, no matter how hard you try. But that goddess lady is definitely in there, and she's safe, so don't worry, okay? I'll catch you later. Dude, Ipana's being pretty cool. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm fine with you now. Ipana, was it? May I ask you one last question before you go? Sure, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to answer. Technically, I've already asked this, but I feel compelled to ask again. Simply put, I'm your enemy. Why are you going to all this trouble on my behalf? Sorry, but my answer hasn't changed. I honestly have no idea. I guess I just wanted to give it a shot, you know? Come to think of it, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What the hell is wrong with me? You are an oddball. Weren't you supposed to be good at reading people? Oh, shut up! You men are always latch on to such trivial details. I've said my piece, so I'm out of here. Besides, if I'm late getting back, I'll never hear the end of it from Zava. Alright. I'll let you go. But, thank you, Ipana. You're welcome, Hugo. But just so you know, next time I see you, I'm gonna have your head on a silver platter. So you better keep it nice and clean for me, you hear? Don't worry. I have no intention of holding back myself. It promises to be one hell of a fight. See ya. The walk away with one hand in the air. I'm a cool guy. Now then, what to do next? I can't rescue Lady Fina without opening that door. According to Ipana, regular people like me are incapable of getting through it. That basically confirms that it's been enchanted with some sort of powerful curse. And sadly, curses lie firmly outside my area of expertise. As much as it pains me to seek counsel with the search party, I may need Kadina's advisement on this. Okay, so let's go. Where's the piracy here? I'm not comfortable leaving this place on mound, knowing Lady Fina is trapped, but then I should use the shell to get in touch with the search party from here. Ah, okay. Okay. Hugo swinging Leela shell. Iolia's voice echoed back in response. Ah, Hugo, is that you? I hope you haven't been waiting too long. The knights were ambushed on their way to Rado's Annex. It may be a while yet before they get there. I see. Well, I'm already here. But I seem to have run into a bit of a roadblock. Hugo briefly detailed his encounter with the cursed door and asked Iolia if Kadina might be available to help. Sure. I'll contact her right away and ask her to meet you there. Okay. Ooh, boy. You weren't kidding. This thing's got one hell of a curse on it. Just looking at it makes me feel tight in the chest. If it helps, that woman said regular people would never get through. Her choice of words there seemed deliberate. Do you have any idea what she might have meant? I think so. I have a theory, anyway. Best as I can tell, it'll only open for a demon, or someone harboring demon-grade malice at the very least. It's honestly kind of ingenious. I mean, what better way to keep out do-gooders than by locking a door with pure hatred? What the hell? Excuse me. Come on, take this. Seems I got a butt dial. Okay. So you pretty much have to be evil if you want to get in? In other words, a door designed solely for people like him. It really is quite a curse. And it's not just the door either. The whole room is affected by it. It's like there's an impossibly strong barrier all around it that no amount of brute force could possibly penetrate. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you tried already. Yes. And one could say that it went poorly. So is there nothing at all we can do? Lady Fina is trapped in there, after all. Yeah, we can't just leave her. Isn't there any way to fool it or something? If we got our hands on one of the enemy's magic items, we might have a shot. What do you mean? Something with an equivalent curse on it. Particularly if it's something wearable. Assuming it doesn't kill whatever poor sap tries it on. That might just do the trick. Wow, I don't like the sound of that at all. I think you might be assuming too much there. No one would be able to survive a curse that strong. Not under normal circumstances, no. But our only other option is to capture one of the enemies alive, so it still seemed worth mentioning. Yeah, I think that's even less likely. Alright then. Head back into the tower and see if I can find any magic items that might serve our purpose. In the meantime, I'd like for you, the two of you to keep this area secure. The knight should be arriving here any time now. You go. Sounds like a plan to me. In fact, it sounds almost too good to be true. Huh? You're actually communicating and coordinating with others. It's like some kind of miracle. Isn't your usual MO to do everything by yourself? What happened? Nothing in particular. I just know my own limitations. This is not a field of magic I'm familiar with. Thus, I defer to the expert. Alright, I guess I can buy that. We'll be right here. Let us know if you find anything that might work. Be careful, Hugo. What's that ring you've got? May I see it? Hugo should leave Ring Cadena. Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its power. If you look closely at it, though, its design does seem to match the one on this door. Maybe it's connected in some way. Doesn't the face on the door look kind of familiar? Yes, it does. Looks a lot like those undead creatures in the sand. Oh, yeah, that's totally it. Actually... What is it? Well, while we were headed here, I swear we saw some demons that looked exactly like this. Not just a little, but exactly. They had big, strong bodies and were just really nasty looking. I only saw them in passing, but since we were in a hurry to get here, but I definitely saw them. That doesn't sound at all familiar. Freshly spawned demons, perhaps. Okay, so now I have procced the, thing. The new spawn of them. So it is time to save after the boss fight. There we go. Come on, come over here. There we go. Save. Boom. Long time of cutscenes. Go. There we go. That one was a lot easier. They didn't have nearly as much health and laser. Laser! Okay. Go. Give me that. Might as well get the XP while I can, right? And there's not far to run, so I'll do that. And I will save right here, because I don't want to have to do it again. And inventory, put on... Okay, so that's that. Equip this. Here we go. Because you need to equip that, or else the damage from the annoyance will just be the absolute worst. There we go. Okay, so in certain areas I can't double jump. Looks like the ring is back at full power now, but I must say, that's a lot more power than I was expecting. I imagine it would drive any ordinary person insane to wear it, at best. Okay, so I got that on inventory, put on the dark ring. Here we go. Cool. A lot easier this time, didn't accidentally kill myself. As the door opened, the evil ring's power completely drained away. It worked! Nicely done, Hugo. Thanks, but I couldn't have done it without your expertise. Now come on, let's get inside. Yeah, time to meet one of the goddesses. Again. How's it going? Lady Fina! Hugo, Kadena, Musha! Hello there! A barrier? Damn! Lady Fina, are you injured? I'm alright. There's no need to worry. It's quite strong, but it's not harmful in any way. Seems designed solely to keep me in one place. Well, thank goodness for small favors, I suppose. Yeah. In any event, I can't believe you actually made it all the way here. I don't know how I could ever properly thank you. Please, direct your gratitude toward Hugo. His efforts are what made this meeting possible. Is that so? Then from the bottom of my heart, I give you my thanks, Hugo Fact. You've gone through so much on my account, even fighting your own brother. Words cannot express my regret. You had nothing to do with that. The fight was instigated by me, after all. And I only lost because I was weaker than man. I was the weaker man. Nothing more, nothing less. Hugo. While I'm present in this room, I had a brief opportunity to speak with him. And I assure you, despite his actions and his appearance, he's still the man he's always been. I'm absolutely certain of it. In fact, he seemed to be worried about you. He didn't say as much, but I could see it clearly in his eyes. So please, won't you give... Just stop! This is a family issue. It doesn't involve you, and I'd thank you to keep your nose out of our business. Hugo? Now hold on, you can't talk to Lady Fina that way. No, he's right. It's not in my place to lecture him. I'm sorry, Hugo. I didn't mean to upset you. It's quite all right. Thank you. Lady Fina! Meow. Lady Fina, thank goodness you're safe! I've... Unica, and the rest of you too. It's so good to see you. Sure took you guys long enough to get here, though. Our apologies. We met with fierce resistance. I hope you've not been kept waiting long, Lady Fina. Okay. So back to here. So now it's just a matter of breaking through this barrier. Right, but that's a lot easier said than done. There's some pretty intense magic at work here. Fortunately, it's an enchantment rather than a curse, so I'm pretty confident we'll be able to dispel it given enough time. Excellent. We'll stand guard then to ensure your safety until the task is complete. Hopefully we can secure Lady Fina's freedom with minimal delay. No, that won't be necessary. Pardon? Lady Fina? We never intended for any of you to get involved in this matter. Ray and I were fully prepared to resolve it on our own. But you're here now, and as I'm presently indisposed, I see little choice but to seek your assistance. It pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out? Of course. Whatever you wish, milady. Yeah, there's still a lot we don't know about what's going on down here. I think I speak for all of us when I say that any information you can provide would be more than welcome. Thank you. As you know, for the last several years, East has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. What you may not know, however, is the reason behind these attacks. Believe it or not, the Black Pearl and the Clarion Metal are to blame. What? You can't be serious. So those Outlanders aren't the ones responsible for this mess? Well, they're involved now, certainly. They've exercised full control over the demons, after all. But they're not responsible for the demons themselves. No. That dubious honor goes to the Black Pearl, which inadvertently awakened what we call the demonic essence. The demonic essence? It's hard to put into words. Think of it as a malicious will. The very essence of demonism itself. Basically, the dark side of magic. And just as the Black Pearl spreads magical abilities far and wide, so too does it spread this malevolent energy. As it spreads, it distorts the earth, twisting and reshaping it until it takes on demonic form and comes to life. In the Clarion, the ground serves to amplify this effect, exactly as it does with magic. Essentially, as long as there exist veins of Clarion in earth, the distortions will grow worse and more demons will spawn. That's why we, along with the 6 priests, sealed it all away in chambers cut off from the Black Pearl's influence. But now the demonic essence is at its strongest here, on the surface. As this tower's existence clearly illustrates, the Darklings have somehow learned to harness it for their own gain. And our goal is to seal it away, back into the Black Pearl from whence it came, for all eternity. Words fail me. I can see why you kept quiet about this for so long. We could very well be looking at a complete paradigm shift for all of Ys. Our entire way of life is at stake. That's correct. A sorcerer Dallas intends to obtain the Black Pearl and stimulate the demonic essence within, granting it physical form. Since Rhea has it now, we can be assured our enemy's attention is focused squarely on her. But if she should be captured, well, suffice it to say, we mustn't allow that to happen. Please, find Rhea and keep the Black Pearl out of the enemy hands. We knights shall guard her with our lives. You can count on us! I still have one question, though, if I may. Certainly. The Black Pearl and the Clarion have sustained our people for quite some time. So I do understand why the 2 of you came here in secret. To some extent, anyway. But why were even the 6 priests kept unaware of your intentions? They're your trusted retainers, no? And they're just as concerned with preventing public unrest as you, so I'm certain they'd have kept your secret. Yet you obviously came here without consulting a single one of them. So either you're still hiding something from us, or you're just flat out lying. Bastard. Do you still doubt the goddesses, even after everything you've just heard? Hugo. Here we go again. No, Hugo's right. There is more to tell, but at present it's little more than a theory on our part. Until I can be certain of its accuracy, I prefer not to speak of it. I hope you understand. Alright. I won't push the matter. And I apologize if my asking caused you any undue discomfort. But just to confirm, once you've reached a conclusion as to the accuracy of your theory, you will be more forthcoming about it, won't you? You have my word. Lady Fina. Alright. Is everyone ready? We have a new mission, and it's our top priority. Should the Black Pearl fall into the enemy's hands, the demonic essence will be unleashed and all will be lost. We must find Lady Rhea as quickly as we can, and become her shield. Yes, sir! Let's do it. And so the Holy Knight search for Lady Rhea continued, each night feeling a renewed sense of urgency. Meanwhile, Hugo once again set off his own, leaving Cadena and Musha to tend to the barrier around Lady Fina. Okay, let's get this chest. Acquired Amber Key. Cool. Thank you. When time comes, I explain everything. I'll leave that in. Okay, cool. So time. Oh, thank you. Wait, oh, wait, no. That's just at the main door. Hugo! What is it now? Well, I just wanted to tell you, I think you were right to say what you said. I don't think Lady Fina minded, but, Spit it out already. What are you getting at?
I'm worried about you. I know you want to be respected and looked up to, but you're always making a scene. Always making people mad. I know you're probably just really irritable because of your family and your brother and everything, but still... I'm pretty sure you aren't going to take me up on this, since you never have before, but I just want you to know that I'm...
Will you just leave me the hell alone already? Oh no. Hugo. If you'd stop stammering for 1 second and actually listen to what I have to say, maybe you'd finally get it. You think I want to be respected and look up to? You think I'm letting my brother's indiscretions or my position go to my head? Seems you must know me better than I know myself, because that's all news to me.
I wasn't trying to.
Here, look, I don't want to hear it. Just get out of my sight already, will you? Keep my own counsel, thank you. Sure as hell not going to take advice from you. Oh.
Hugo. I'm sorry.
Oh, Hugo, you're an asshole. You're just trying to be nice. Damn it. Ibana told me the exact same thing. I actually bothered listening to her. What the hell is wrong with me?
You really are an ass.
Kadena.
I'm pretty sure they hurt you too, all the way up in Salma's shrine just now.
Not exactly your proudest moment, Hugo. Are you going to lecture me too?
Of course not. That wouldn't do any good at all. You'd probably just flip out on me. That's what you tend to do whenever anyone gets a little too close for comfort. And considering your reaction, I'd say Miusha hit the nail right on the head. Well, you just think about what you did while you're off gallivanting around the tower, okay? Once you've come to your senses, I'd suggest you apologize to the poor girl. I think even you must realize you did bad. Anyway, be careful out there. Don't let those end up being your last words to Miusha.
I should go. Climbing this tower is just about the only good I can do right now, I think. Oh. Don't be an asshole to the nice girl, Hugo. You gotta be nice. God, it's so cool. Okay, and we're going back into there, back into the sand area, so I can open the door. Here we go. 20 levels away from where Unica was. Oh, the shield hurts. Interesting. Okay, so the shield actually hurts enemies. Shield actually hurts enemies when I touch them. That's actually nice. I didn't realize that. Like so basically if they're not attacking, it's all good. Okay. So okay, so let's try out this left door first. I don't remember which way is progress, but I just... oh, this area. Level up, good. I don't have the... yeah, no, I don't have the sticky shoes yet. Nice. So that actually does help guard me from those things. Okay, so I want to go this way first. Yeah, because I would remember this just being a random chest. Okay, 4 shield. So I want to get everything while I'm here. Alright, like, quite clear. Or, nice. Good. Come on. There we go. Just need to be able to get some momentum. Huh. Interesting. Okay. There we go. There we go, like a pro, just correcting that. And just going right down to the bottom, where, if I remember right, this is, I think, the door. Yeah. Go. Let's get all this. Get the shoes. Earth Dragon Claws. Okay. That needs to be equipped. Here we go. I actually didn't upgrade his second pair of shoes. I just saw that. There we go. Bitch. Okay, so this is over to here. Okay. I'm guessing these are actually tilted, so like even if you did try and get up without the shoes, it would be very difficult, if possible. Yep. Once again, back to the, yeah, I grinded quite a bit here. Way back in the day. Back in the day with Unica. Pretty damn good grounding spot. Come on. Go. Curious as to how much it was going to take to actually get to it. They really do just look like eyes. Okay, Crystal Power, save there. Accept Divine Blessing. Sure, you know, I'll increase the stationary heal, right? Just to get it. Item drop rate, can't get it yet. But I will go and... a bit of... Okay, so the mine is actually pretty darn good. Okay, so mine being... Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably have to shield to get it off. Okay. So I think... Okay, come on. Yeah, also, but it knocks the enemies back, so that's probably not necessarily as efficient. God damn, I freaking hate these things. They're so annoying. Hey, Tay. Hello, Mr. Bison. Hope we're having a great day, Tay. How's it going? Pretty good right here. Let's quickly... Just want to get one more level here, I think. Hey, Mr. Light, how's it going, my man? Thank you very much for the sub. Hope we're all having a great Monday. Soup. Gotta love the streak notification. Who doesn't like a good soup? I was talking with my friend about it. About soups yesterday, because we were reminiscing about how, like, you know what's really good? Just a good beef stew. But, like, you never see it on, like, restaurant menus, right? Like, sometimes you'll see various soups or chowders, but you'll never just see beef stew. Like, I've just never seen it. Taking the day off, relaxing. Work shift messed me up yesterday. Ooh. Physically, or just like tired you out? Because I mean, I hope it's just tired, not like physically messed you up. Because getting hurt's never fun. So I know you work a bit more of a physical job than I do. Woke up hella sore today. Ah, okay. Well, at least it's not any like pulled muscles, I would imagine. But yeah, I hope we're all having a good day today. Hope we're all having great, good gaming endeavors. Seems to require a very particular sort of key. Okay, so I never actually got the key, I guess. Oh, no, I need the medallion. Okay. So I missed that somewhere. So it's not here, but at least I got the thing, so I can teleport back to there once I find it. Pre-made stews in a heat dish I make keep safe me our entire dinner restaurant. Too, I love seeing times. Yeah, I mean that is true, but it's just one of those things where it's just like I see like, oh yeah, like there'll be chowder or soup, but there's never like beef stew, and I've always just been like, man, I like beef stew though. I want more. I want beef stew. The only time I ever get beef stew is when it's like one of those cans of like beef stew. Okay. You know, yeah, I need to come back down here because what I had done was I had like immediately beelined it to like full progress and didn't actually take time to. Yeah, I don't think I've had chowder. What's that like? You don't think you've ever had chowder? Okay, so I guess that's a very New England thing. But you're from New Zealand as far as I remember, so chowder. So it's like a thick soup, with potatoes. It's usually like seafood, based, so like there'll usually be like clams or like shrimp in it. Sometimes there'll be bacon if they want to have that. Yeah. Oh god, it's so weird to think. Like, what is chowder? Yeah, I guess that's one of the like. Do you? Yeah, because I mean, yeah, like, yeah. The internet has made this such an interesting thing where it's just like, you know what? Yeah, I guess there are just foods that I just associate with almost every restaurant in my area having. Love chess, so USA thing maybe. So who is signing with me this conference? Yeah. Like, because like I guarantee that there are foods associated with like New Zealand or other areas, right, where it's like, oh yeah, that's just like a normal thing to have at restaurants and stuff, but in the U.S. it would be like, that's not a food we have at all anywhere. What are you talking about? Isn't cheddar popular in the UK? UK, but isn't I'm pretty sure Tay is from New Zealand. So I'm not sure, maybe it's not as popular there, but it's like a thick seafood soup kinda. Like it's very creamy. Because like they use milk or cream in the like roux, I guess. I looked it up and there's shouting in some restaurants here. I guess I haven't. Yeah, I mean honestly, it's pretty good. I would suggest trying it. A restaurant near me has shrimp corn chowder, so it's got like shrimp and potatoes and corn in it, and it's really nice. It's really light. It's a good appetizer. But most other chowders are a bit thicker. You usually get them with like clam cakes or crab cakes. Very doughy things to really, like, so you can dunk it in there and basically treat it as you would like, almost like a grilled cheese with tomato soup. Not sure if that was if that's a thing where you're from, that combination. Yeah, just word that wrong. Maybe it's just not in the US either. Yeah. Now I'm just checking to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, I think I got everything, so let's go up to Creeper's Chamber. I'm already in the latter half of the tower, which is pretty good. Not even an hour into this stream. So I honestly, if I do everything pretty darn well and I don't get lost, then honestly I should probably be able to finish Hugo's route tonight. Which would be good. Except for the blessings. Yeah, I'll do that. Increase the item rate. I'll do that. Back to herbs, sure. Might as well get them. Herbs 2. Don't have enough SP. Reduce bad stuff. Do that. I don't know how much I'm actually spending, but I just know that there's an amount. So let's just do that. And we're gonna come in here, and this is the boss that I realized that you know, you could kill the base of it to make it easier to do stuff. Only after not doing that. Basically what the boss does. It's like, oh, the base of it continuously does stuff, but you just take out the base and it's a lot easier. Imagine this entire stew so I can just do this internal dialogue who's patched up in this super dry sandy area. Okay, so it seems like this boss actually has like a limit to the amount of damage it's willing to allow it to take. Come on. Come on. Not worth it. Parched. Yeah, dude, sandy areas will make you thirsty. Honestly, I'll probably be getting a notification from Nightbot, my good old friend Nightbot, telling me, hey, you parched. I think this is last phase. Yeah, just stop the attack. A beef stew and some crab cake. Dude, crab cake, like, I'm not a big fan of crab. But clam cakes is where I'm at. Like, I love clam cakes. Even though I don't really like clams alone. Like, some people just have, like, whole belly clams. And I'm like, I'm not a fan of that. Same with oysters. But, like, put them in stuff, and I'll be like, yo, like clam chowder. Love clam chowder. Ugh. But the thing is, right, like, if I want to have a soup-like thing, I usually want to be a stew or a chowder instead of just a soup. And I don't know why. Like, I just like it when it's thicker, I guess. And it has a bit more substance to it. Blighted blood. Remember this area. There's the power save in here. So easy enough boss. Luckily. Okay. Stews are based. You know, they do have a good base. Good stock. Based. Dope. Super lit. That is a reference. Okay. Okay, level up. Oh, fuck. Go. And this little cracker that everyone has to check. Yeah, the little, like, roundish crackers. The little dome crackers. Yeah, see, I usually just, like, I don't put those in the chowder often. I'll just eat them. Like, just... Because I'm like, you know, I just like having them. Like, they're just kind of good snacks. Yes. Like if I'm dipping anything in my chowder, it'll usually be like rolls, right? Like get rolls at a restaurant or chowder as an appetizer. It's always good. Okay. So this is one of the ones where I'm pretty sure I like miss. I was like, I remember I tried to game it where I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this way is progress and this other way isn't. So I'm gonna go this way first, trying to believe that it's not progress, but it may have actually been, but I can't quite remember. I don't remember all the pathing perfectly. Is the issue. There we go. I don't got a speedrunner's memory just yet of this game. So I might have to go back to that first area and go right. Bitch. Only doing 1 damage. The name Chowder sounds kind of weird. I mean, it was the name of, I mean, if you ever watched Cartoon Network back in the early 10s, there was a show named Chowder. Where every character's name was a food, so that was always funny. So I was like, hey, Chowder! With, what is it, Gazpacho, the chef, Schnitzel, the guy that only says Rada, Panini, the girl love interest. I'm trying to think. Where are some of the other characters? Or was no, Gazpacho wasn't the. No, I'm pretty sure Gazpacho was like the fruit salesman. Who was the main guy? I can't quite remember. Oh, this is gonna lead me out to, I think, the Roo. Yeah, the Roo's right here. Yeah, Roo appears to be hungry. So I keep bringing you guys everywhere I go. Did you know it's coming? Did the others tell you about me? So I'm sorry to say I'm fresh out of road fruits, but I do have it. I'll keep you in mind. Yeah, okay, so I need to drop through the middle if I remember right. But... There we go. Root chowder is a corruption of the French chaudière, cauldron, and chowder may have originated among Breton fishermen who brought the custom to Newfoundland. Okay. Interesting. The more you know. Because they're just like, hey, we make it in a cauldron. Big stew soup. Okay. And this is why the power of the internet is great. You learn stuff that you aren't taught anywhere else. Go. Go. All these fishes. Ugh. Without internet, we wouldn't have game guides. Oh man. Yeah, honestly, like I remember being young and friggin' guides to games were like some of the only ways I was able to finish certain ones. Like Mega Man Battle Network. Knocked up tight one open one. Look at big creamy delicious thick stew with many chunky items out. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, like hope everyone's having good video game endeavors and not needing too many guides. It's funny because I actually posted on Twitter yesterday about Elden Ring because I was playing it and got to one of the heroes' graves, and those ones are like my least favorite part of the entire game. Like they are easily my most despised part of the entire experience. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You guys still can't tell me what any of the legendary Teenage Wonderland do, and I have 5 now, still no clue. Yeah. How is the game? Is it good? Is it fun? I haven't read any reviews of it yet, but honestly, it seems like it would be pretty fun. Not playing it yet, gonna be waiting for a bit until essentially everyone has free time and we've played through pre-sequel, but yeah, like I'm excited for it. God damn, guys. Put on the shield. There you go. It is much easier. Come on. Really, now you decide to jump back up here. Good. Okay, fine. Feels like it may be really short story-wise. Gameplay is fun, but the dialogue is really hindered by the T rating. Hope any... Hold on. Okay. Should have gone M rating so they could just say fuck. But, oh well. Okay, T for Tina. I mean... T. Drink some liquids. There's the notification. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back down to just this one because if I have to explore anyway, I might as well be safe and get my full heal. Just skip these guys because all the things are still. Okay, you bastards. There we go. What did I do? I went forward, so... Oh yeah, this. So that's why. Okay. I think if I remember right, I need to go, because it shoots me out over here, and I never dropped down the hole. Right? Or no, it wasn't that I didn't drop. Wait, no, it was. That was it. a few cringy moments that made me think this game was made more for younger fans and introduced them in the franchise rather than hardcore. I mean, writing-wise, the game, like, the Borderlands games haven't been great since 2 or pre-sequel. I would say that's where they were probably at their height. So, not exactly surprising, but, I mean, honestly, trying to, like, this one is a bit more new form, right? Where it's like, I guess you can reason it where it's like, in universe, it's just basically a D&D campaign run by a 13-year-old. So, I mean, you know, you kind of play it off that way. Come on. Definitely feel... Oh, yeah, because I got Clary, or I should have gone and upgrade my weapon. There we go. Wait, are you fucking serious? Oh my god, it got knocked down. You... Did... I think the game just fucking soft-locked me. Are you fucking... Are you buttering my biscuits, man? Well, gotta teleport anyway, so might as well... That's ass. Like, literally. Oh, that sucks. God damn it. I'm just like, hey, I bombed him through the wall that doesn't disappear until I kill him. Oh, what an asshole. Okay. Got it. Okay, so let's go back up. Well, at least I should be killing things a bit easier now. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just switch to the fire one, because that one will be probably a tad easier. Much easier, much faster, much less annoying. There we go. Give me the Rotafruit, because now I'll be able to go to him. Because I can't remember if that Rue in particular gives a really good item, or if it's actually mandatory to get. Like, there's some of them where I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need to get the Rue. This one seems like it would be one. Right before going into another area. Bastard. There we go, level up. Ugh. Yeah, what games are... So, Mr. Light is playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland. What games are you playing, Ty? More Elden Ring? I swear, keep running, you guys. Did you know I was coming? Give it the Rotafruit. Receive Crimson Code. Okay, so it wasn't great. Okay, that's fine. So I have to wonder where you were getting these things, but I guess ultimately it doesn't really matter. The point is you have them and you're willing to share. Plan to start Risk of Rain 2 with some lads. Oh, nice! Yeah, I only ever played Risk of Rain 1 with my friend at his house. But that was a fun experience. I know Risk of Rain 2, they made it like all 3D. I think I saw like one speedrun of it, but I didn't really internalize a lot of it. Yeah, that's one of those like roguelike games, like basically true roguelike as far as I remember, where it's like every run you're basically starting from zero, but sometimes the big thing is you're unlocking different characters to play as, or like unlocking different upgrades that you can have a chance of picking up, as far as I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. Roguelikes have never been too big of my thing. Like, I've never been too into them. Like, I've played some of them, definitely. Like, I played Rogue Legacy, and had a pretty good time with that way back in the day. But that one I also liked because there was, like, a bit more of, like, a passive build-up, right? Where you're building up, like, you're able to have carryovers between long-term and short-term. Where it's like, oh, you get a new class, or you can just straight up increase gold yield and other, like, really good things. I've never been, like, any game that's like a true roguelike, I've never been too big into. Just because in my JRPG brain, I'm like, I need progress. I need to see some level of progress.
Figured I might run into you here.
Ipana. Played roguelikes mostly because of my old laptop couldn't handle AAA games. Ah, okay. You know, yeah, I guess that is fair. Indie games are usually a bit lighter on the resources, right? And when they're not, you're like, why aren't you? Surely you should be a bit less resource intensive. You're not poised for battle. Thought you said next time we met, we'd settle things.
You're one to talk. You're barely even paying attention to where you're walking.
Don't force me to play a screen 2 once. My 5th or 6th try lasts around 2 hours, and I call it after that. They take forever to play. That's another thing where, depending on the way of the roguelike, and how involved it might be, and how, like, skill set of the player, it could go on for a while. I remember that being one of the big things about the that one on the PS5, the one that came out with the woman in the space suit, Eternal, or I forget what it's called, but that basically the runs take a long time in the game, to the point where, like, when you die it really just hurts. Returnal, that's it, where it just, like, hurts quite a lot. And you're like, God damn it, I put like 45 minutes into this, or like an hour and a half into it, and now I'm back to, like, way back. But then it's like, but if the runs are too short, you're like, did I even do anything? So you have to always, like, juggle it. And that's one of the things that I like about, like, Rogue Legacy, where it's like, you die, but at least you have the money to build up your castle to make future runs better and other things. So, yeah. Yep. Besides, I don't even need to worry about my stance or any of that crap. I could crush you like a bug without batting an eye. So why don't you then?
Well... Alright, that's enough smack talk for one day. Trying to find a place like this would be pretty damn stupid. Probably both fall to our deaths.
A fair point indeed. Perhaps it would be best if we simply skip the Battle Royale altogether for now. We are both rather busy after all, and don't have time to play the Fortnites or the PUBGs.
Hey, you trying to brush me off or something?
You're the one who suggested we not fight here. Or have you already changed your mind about that?
No. Just since we happen to run into each other like this, I thought maybe I should share the good news. Though, strictly speaking, I guess it's not only good news for us. Or I guess it's only good news for us, not you guys.
I don't like the sound of that. Lady Ray hasn't been captured, has she?
No, not yet anyway. It's just a matter of time now, though.
Meaning, But yeah, do you guys have any like favorite roguelikes? Trying to think of other ones that I've played. I've played played that one that played like Battle Network. The one that I always have to think of what it was called. Return to Eden or something like that. Meaning?
Dallas has joined the hunt personally. He's been tied up with his ritual all this time, but I guess it's finally done and ready to go. So now he's able to focus all his energy on trying to nab the Black Pearl.
Dallas. That's your leader, no? The only one I really like is Hades. Yeah, Hades. You try to normally get to the final boss in 40 to 60 minutes, even if I've only won once. The random builds is fun, and the power I gain each time is very evident. Yeah, because they really like make it so you choose your weapon at the start, and that's where you're building your stuff up from, but then all the different gods might have good or bad builds with certain weapons, and you gotta work around that, as far as I understand. And then they have all the different room varieties and movement types and neat things. Yeah, I really like watching like people play through Hades. It's really interesting. He must be a man of considerable ability.
Probably, but I don't know a damn thing about how you magic users measure that kind of stuff, so I can't really judge. I sure wouldn't want to cross him, though. I have no doubt he could snuff me out in no time flat. I'd even be willing to bet he's a match for your precious goddesses. Maybe even stronger.
Stronger than the goddesses? Come now. You shouldn't speak on matters you know nothing about.
Well, like I said, I can't really measure these things. I'm just going with my gut here. But never mind that. We're getting off topic. The real fun fact about Dal is that he's been asking about you.
What? What could he possibly want to know about me?
Well, you do have those eye things, and I gotta admit they're pretty powerful. Maybe they caught his interest. Who knows? Or maybe.
Maybe.
Ah, nothing. I just watch my back if I were you. Think of this as sisterly advice. My dumb little bro does tend to get pretty cocky sometimes, after all.
Since when have I been your little brother? And I'm neither dumb nor cocky, thank you.
Oh, is that so? Must have been some other cocky dumbass I found collapsed by that door in Rado's Annex, then. Anyway, just thought I'd fill you in. Catch you later. Catch you on the flip, brah!
Where are you going down the tower? She really is an oddball, but I have no reason to distrust her. I'll have to be on my guard. This Dallas individual sounds like it could be a problem. Okay. God, this music is so good. I feel like I'm going faster hugging the edge. Okay. Go. This area. Come on. Hard shrimp to kill. Good guys have a shine on. Oh, hey, we're a good god to split you.
It's a butt crack joke.
Okay, let's come into here. Okay, let's... Remember, these guys were a pain in the asses as Unica. Oh yeah, but they get hurt by the poison just as I do, or the lava, or the red liquid. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Now, I remember last time I didn't really explore this area initially before doing anything, so I had to like come back and do some stuff. Okay. I'm a-firing my lasers.
I'm a-firing my lasers, Mr. Krabs.
That was not a SpongeBob voice. In fact, I don't even think I can really do a good SpongeBob voice. It's very particular. that voice. Okay, so that's where the door is. So now I think I've... Go. I don't think there's anything in the middle. Yeah. Okay. So now I think I can just go to the left over here. Is that alright? I guess Tay knows a guy who can do a SpongeBob sound. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, SpongeBob's voice is very particular. And like his laugh, if I remember right, he actually like smacks his throat while doing it a little bit. Not like enough to hurt himself, but enough to like give it that interesting inflection, I guess. That yeah, it's a very, you need a very specific timbre of voice. Okay, so... No idea what that does. P usage, yeah, I'll take that. That's damn good. Yep. Save. Current armor, yep. Let's upgrade that. And save over that. Good. Oh yeah, this area. Bitches. I could... I want to get another save point, and then I'll go upgrade the Claria ore again. There we go. That should be it. Dang, you say timbre and all that came to mind. What timbre? I remember I was in a collegiate level music class, because gen ed's lovely. And it was the first time. Oh, okay. So I walk in on this. Interesting. And it was the first time I ever saw the word timbre written out, and I was like, "Why is it spelled timber?" Like it's timbre spelled out as Timbre, and I'm like, "What? Why?"
Roy, Ramona, Commander, Cecilia, say something, please.
Hey, what's going on?
Hugo, right?
What happened here? Are these the rest of the knights?
I'm afraid so. It was awful. They were all turned to stone right in front of me.
Alright, calm down. Just tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. We were searching for Lady Rhea, of course, and all of a sudden, this sorcerer in black robes appeared out of nowhere. He chanted some kind of spell, and then everyone was just poof! Solid rock!
Petrification curse is no simple task to pull off. Whoever did this was a top-tier sorcerer. Could have only been Dallas. Ipano was right. He's on the move now. What Timbre being the leader of the Techno Union in Star Wars Clone Wars? No clue what your word means. Timbre, if I remember right, is like the specific... like... It's almost like pitch, but it's like the natural state. Right? Where like... I believe it would be like how you would refer to like, oh, someone's a baritone or a soprano or a what? No, is this soprano or a like those like the things where like the music people say like, oh, I'm a this or I'm a this, like in terms of like the range that they have. I think that's like timbre, if I remember it quasi correctly. He's obviously trying to make his presence felt.
Hugo? What do we do in a situation like this? Please tell me there's something we can do for them.
I hate to admit it, but this is well beyond my abilities. I believe your best course of action would be to consult Kadena or Father Shion and await further instructions.
Oh.
You do have the Leela shell, don't you? If so, then I leave this matter in your hands. Now, if you'll please excuse me, there's other business I must attend to.
Wait! I've heard people talk about you before. They say you're a magic prodigy, the successor to House Fact. Are you sure there isn't anything you can do to help? Even if it's a long shot, I'll take it.
I'm no expert on curses. I don't have time to waste here. My efforts are better spent continuing the search. A logical division of labor is of paramount importance in times like these, especially when we're down several members.
Time to waste? This is not a waste of time! What is the power of yours even good for anyway? Seems like you only ever used to help yourself.
Gave up on music stuff in high school. I'll stick with super useful Star Wars trivia. I mean, honestly, like, it's not the worst. Star Wars trivia is probably better than knowing the definition of timbre.
Well, you know what? That's just fine by me. I'll figure this out all on my own. Asshole.
What is my power good for? What indeed? Okay, so do I need to use the Leela shell here? You know, his voice echo back. I'm glad you're safe. You know, tell me what happened on the nights. There may be only one man. And okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's there. So interestingly enough, unlike Unica, I feel like I'm not actually going to be dealing with this area nearly as much. Like, I'm not going to have to come back here again. So that makes me wonder, because I don't think I picked up a key to get through the door, the locked door. So unless they hit me with like a... Unless I figure it out. I'm going to have to wander around a little bit. There we go. But yeah, Manix posted in the Discord chat. What is it called? Like, it was like a... I don't want to say so this is basically, but it was similar in like tone. It was like Trails in the Sky first chapter in 9 minutes, and it was really funny. Okay, so that's back out there. Where like basically they like took portions of the game and were just like boiled down the entire plot into like very simple funny things. And had like the Microsoft Word, not Microsoft Word, but like the Windows text to speech, just like voice acted all for the most part, with a healthy input of memes as well. Okay, so that's not where. So that got me that. I might have to go. So maybe what they're expecting is for me to kind of try and solve it. Locked up tight. Yeah, okay. So I think what I need to do... I think this is when I need to go back to Rado's Annex and ask about it. And then they'll tell me, go talk to one of the people at the base who has the thing, who has the, whatchamacallit, who has the statue, and then I need to get the orb. Remember, a cool feature that helps Wonderlands feel good. There are some side quests in the game's overworld that can lead to entire new maps being created that are related to this side quest, the map normal side quests, and bosses. Oh, interesting. Once the area is down, pretty good with magic, nothing I can do. Damn it. Okay, so even she recognizes that. Maybe there's something. Huh. That's annoying. Because I don't know where else to really go. Well, I mean, I'll go back down to the tower base and use the Claria ore. Might as well, because I got it. Hey, temper. Yeah, right here. Come on, baby. Claria, give this weapon some extra oomph. Why don't you? Oomphening. All set. Okay, so you goes already been given an item that might help under the curses and off. Okay, so she actually gets it. Interesting. So she actually just straight up takes care of it herself. That's actually really nice. That like we don't take on her entire storyline, right? Like we're not filling in the entire thing where we weren't originally. Okay, so God damn it. Because that was like seemingly the case where it was like, okay, we're taking all the boss fights, we're taking all of the artifacts, but Unica still gets her time in the sun, basically. It's like, no, she's the one that takes care of this issue. Because Hugo really has no cares about it. It's like, oh, they're stone. Oh, well. Okay, so down is to do the special thing. That's to initiate that. Okay, and that goes up and down because I hit that button. This is over here. This is forward to the corridor. Okay. It's like, yeah, damn. Because I honestly, because I need the key, but I don't remember where the key is. So I probably missed a turn somewhere. Luckily, the extra boosted damage is going to make this go a lot easier. Imagine my surprise when I picked up all the side quests in the main hub area and took another side quest to get the first side quest area. Bringing an entire mountain map the size of dust. BL2 that could have been completely missed. Yeah, I mean that's. I mean honestly, that feels similar to how finding out in Elden Ring how if you only like if you don't follow a couple side quests, you're actually just going to straight up miss areas. Like it's crazy. To the point where you're like, realistically, you could be like, oh yeah, did you go to this area? And someone could be like, what? No. I beat the entire game and I didn't know that area. Oh no, that's not hard to read. Would have been a lot harder if I'm not just like murking things. Okay, so yeah, I definitely didn't take this turn. I don't remember this. Okay, give me... Okay, well, it's an important chest. Not the thing that I was expecting or hoping, but, you know, I'll take it. because better minds is good. Mine? Mine, mine, mine. Okay, so let's try right. I think right was... Right was into here. Interesting, because I'm pretty sure when you play as Unica, those fall down. Like, those fall away. I don't remember them being solid. I remember them being like, it was like a quick jumping puzzle. Huh. Okay. See, I do remember there being one thing, right, where it's like, you need to drop, not drop down, but it's like, one of the the two spinning cogs, like you go off to one side and then one is lower than the other, you need one of the jump pads to get back up or something. No. Damn. Honestly, I could have turned on no fall mode. Okay. So I'm back here. Where is this? Like, where didn't I go? Where is this key? And this is where I met Epona. Epona. Because if I don't have to do the night side quest, then I'm not exactly sure what to do other than to try and get the key, but I don't know where the key is. So I wonder if it's just one of those things, it's like, go check on the people, be like, hey, Unica's taking care of it, then go back to see if Unica succeeded, maybe? Like, that's all I can really think of. Like, oh hey, I figured it out without your stupid help, kind of deal. Okay, no. So... Damn it. The fact that this is taking longer than boss fights and figuring out where I need to go is not, like... Because I guarantee I've just missed one branch or something, right? Like, it's one small thing. That's all it needs to be. Because this... Because this takes me out over to here. Which is where these guys were to take me up to here. Last thing I promised. Really like that. Mission reward unique items can be found in vending machines, so you don't have to wait to turn in the mission until max level to get the best of each item. Oh, interesting. You know what? That's actually smart, right? Because, like, it really sucks when you get a unique item that you really like, and you got it at, like, a low-level quest. So you're like, well, now, like, it is just faded out of use, right? Like, I really like oddly enough, in BL2, I really like the Bane. Like, it makes you move really slow. And it's an SMG. But like every shot you make makes it scream like one of the small guys. And I just really liked it because it just goes ah! It's just really funny. Where do I need to go? Because this is where I come up, right? Like, Am I just a fool? Yeah. Okay. I don't know where to go. I need to look it up. East origin, Hugo, root, petrified knights. Okay. Walk through Unica, Devil's Gate, Blood. Okay, 18th. Okay, W. Okay, Blood, yeah. Red fruit. Interesting. So on easy, the things actually don't fall down. Okay. So no. The previous area. Okay. So I think I need the Dragon Bone key. Reload! Yep, I love it. Okay. We're passing through. So what am I? What floor am I on? I'm on floor 20. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. 8, yeah, did that. Launch Battle P, got the carry, or did that. Turn back to the and then go back to the fort. Just after the ground went from hard to soft. In the west, more bosses. Purify it. After we going red. Boost max, yeah. After the barrier west should be down, continue west. You need to go all the way west. What the hell? Okay. So go all the... So... Is it in the area? Am I just a fool? Did I not see a chest that was super obvious? That's what the guide seems to be making me think. And I would not be surprised. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That's unfortunate. That makes me feel really stupid. Sometimes I wish, like, there were little things being like, hey, how long was I... Actually, I think I could check, because right, like, I saved right after it, so from 25, or from... What is it? From... Yeah, I used friggin' 12 minutes to not just walk left from where I started after a cutscene. You do like the lowering across with the cog, but did that with the bane of the tortoise shield. Okay. I don't think I ever used the tortoise shield. I can't quite remember. Okay. Time to just friggin' blitz through here. Okay. Okay, so that's the thing that I was thinking of earlier. There we go. bitch. Okay, Moongreaves, good. Got my nice little pointy shoes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that stuff there. Not a big deal. Okay, come on there. Okay, good. If I remember right, this is also another one where I think this is the area where I was like, oh, forward is probably going to be progress, right is most likely not progress. Okay. Yeah, so this is the one where I need to go this way to initiate the thing. Fable Tortoise Shield, which obviously slows you down. It was a group of 4 guys on home vulnerable, so it was very fun to see them freaking out. Well, I'm impressed. Getting this far is no small feat. Hello. Yeah, because then Unica comes. Toll. You've obviously gotten a lot stronger, but if you don't pay more attention to your surroundings, that won't mean much. I could have easily attacked you from behind just now. You have been none the wiser. You think you're in any position to give me combat advice? You're going to wish you had attacked me from behind. Makes you realize how far Claptrap's home is from Meridian Blights. Yeah, honestly. Seems you're still in denial. I suppose, then, you haven't given any more thought to what I said before, about the nature of your power. If it'll put your mind at ease, you may take solace in knowing that you'll never be like me, nor will I ever be like you. What? Received a black pad? What are you trying to pull? What the hell is this? It's the Black Pearl, of course. Or a scale model thereof, at least. This particular item was constructed by Dallas for a dry run of the ritual. But fake or no, the magic contained within is quite potent. Should be sufficient for reversing the Knight's petrification. Wait! Why are you giving this to me? Are you playing some sort of sick joke? You're so confident you'll win, you figure you'd take pity on me or something? I guess you could call it returning a favor. I owe Galleon and the others quite a bit. It's probably too little too late, I know, but either way, there it is. Do with it what you will. Okay, so Unica doesn't come here. Interesting. Damn traitor trying to play both sides, I guess. A replica of the Black Pearl, huh? In other words, a bunch of raw magical energy shoved into a ball. How the hell is that supposed to help anything? I'm guessing that means, hey, go talk to Kadena and stuff in Rado's Annex, but not gonna do that just yet. So basically, Unica does her thing on her own for the most part. She went and got the statue, but she doesn't have the Black Pearl necessary. But I do. Okay. Yeah, because I went right before and went out. And didn't get, like, the very small cutscene when I was playing as her. Okay. Yeah, so just straight up on easy, these things don't fall. Which I guess makes sense, because that is a... I do feel like that is a sufficient easy mode thing, right? It's like... Okay, we're gonna make it easy in total. Not just in HP-wise. Oh, god damn it. Like, okay, we're gonna make it easy, then there are various aspects like platforming that you also need to take into account. Here you go, Sparrow and the Black Pearl. Oh god, all I can think of is that Lonely Island song, like Jack Sparrow. Lonely Island, like a Bolton, yeah! Such a good song. Haven't thought of that song in a long time, though. Okay, give me the ruby! ruby. Ruby, ruby, ruby. Ruby, sapphire, diamond, they're all the same thing. It's just the presence of other minerals that change its color that make it as such. Do I have a Clariot ore in my inventory right now? No. What song? Jack Sparrow by Lonely Island. It's pretty old, I'm pretty sure. I think it came out in like 2012, maybe? Can't quite remember. But it should be on YouTube. I don't see why it wouldn't be. That's why I listen to it. Every group's got their Vivo now. Okay. Go. Okay. I don't think I have the medallion. Yeah. So I still need to get that. Okay. You're talking about the funny mixtape song of him asking where the rum has gone? I don't think I ever watched the movies to begin with. No. I don't think that's what song. It's the song basically is like one of the guys. I think it's Michael. Like two of the guys are trying to essentially sing songs about like, I guess not necessarily different professions, but like going to a club, and another guy is just singing about being Jack Sparrow. Did I miss? Once again, I think at this point now I need to... This time I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I haven't heard it. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's funny. Like, I haven't seen all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but I still thought it was pretty darn funny. Mostly just because of the situation. Like, the insistence of, I'm going to sing about Jack Sparrow. Okay, so I'm gonna... Yeah, so I'm going to shut Yolia's voice. They found a key to the upper levels, but surely after... Okay, so that's why. Okay, so let's go back down to the tower base, because maybe Unica's down there. Probably not. Hey, East won't be able to do anything. Wish there's something to boost the power. Okay, so chances are I need to go back to Rado's Annex. See, I don't like going to Rado's Annex because I can't fast travel out of there. But I will absolutely put the song I thought of in the Discord later. Nice, thanks. I don't know why my headphones just decided to reconnect. Didn't lose audio, I don't think, but it's annoying. Just hearing the dun-dun sound with my headphones being like, hey, reconnected, and I know. Okay. So if we find a way to power the stone idol, Roy and the others can be saved? I believe so, but it won't be an easy task. Petrification is a very powerful type of curse. Undoing will require finding an immense store of magic to serve as the idol's core. Core? Like, it has to fit inside this tiny thing? And how's there enough energy to undo the curse? Yeah. A small piece of jewelry might work, like that ring from earlier. Has anyone found anything else like that, though? Now I get it.
Well, if it isn't Hugo. Welcome back. Thank you for putting so much effort into the search for my sister. Wait, what do you have? I'm sensing an overwhelmingly strong power emanating from your pack.
I believe this would be its source. Will it fit? Sure, enough magic in it to get the job done at the very least. Hugo, hand the Black Pearl to Unica.
It says if you read our minds. Unica, if you would, please place both the idol and that gem on the ground in front of me. Okay.
We'll need this item. I got the item.
Now then, let's get the joining begin.
Which means all Unica did was really go down to the base of the tower, ask the guy for the idol, and then come back here. Really thought... Yeah, that's all that really happened, huh?
Well, that certainly seems to have done the trick. I can't believe it. If you hold that high in the air, the idol's gaze should negate the nice petrification. You should hurry back to them. There's no time to lose. I'm on it.
Please fast travel me there.
Your enthusiasm is quite refreshing, don't you think? Thank you so much, Hugo. On behalf of Unica as well, I know this is weighing heavily on her mind. I feared she was about to lose hope, but in one fell swoop you've given it all back to her.
Truth be told, I'm just the messenger. The object itself is compliments of my brother.
What? It's from Toll? Interesting. Nonetheless, you deserve our thanks as well. You are the messenger after all. If it weren't for you, we'd still be without recourse.
It was nothing, really. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done. Come on, dude, you gotta apologize to Musha.
Hugo. Cheery as ever, that boy. He still has yet to find his way. It's only natural, I suppose. Most children of men become lost at one time or another and grow as a result. I've offered guidance to countless such lost souls as they've worked through tumultuous events in their lives. But this is different. Hugo's struggle runs much deeper, and I don't like the implications of what I'm sensing.
Damn it! Put me friggin' in the... it really sucks that I can't just fast travel out of this tower. Okay. Here we go. Go back to Blighted Blood 2. Because we need to go get the key from Galleon. Oh, I have 108. I could probably get something good. There we go. Ah, Hugo! Hugo!
Looks like you've all been successfully freed from the curse.
Just now, yes.
Unica told us about the role you played in this. On behalf of us all, I give you my thanks.
Believe me, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, come now. Just take the compliment. We really do appreciate, you know.
I say we all just let bygones be bygones. Doesn't do us any good to fight amongst ourselves. As you wish. It was never my intent to cause trouble. I'm glad to hear you say that. We're going to return to base for a time. Though the curse was broken, it placed quite a strain on our bodies. I assume you intend to continue your search now?
That was my plan, yes.
Then please, take this with you. We discovered it during our reconnaissance. You'll most likely have use for it long before we do.
Where did you find it?
Friggin' scoured this place. Manted Medallion.
Best of luck, Hugo. We're counting on you. Once we're feeling a bit more human again, we'll be right on your tail. Are you okay, Roy? Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hugo? I'm sorry for what I said before. It was extremely rude of me.
Don't worry about it. I wasn't exactly treating the situation with due respect myself.
Well, that's okay. I appreciate your honesty. Anyway, thank you for your help. You really saved the day by bringing us that Black Pearl replica. I'll see you later.
Okay, time to go back to the Manted Chamber. Okay, accept Divine Blessing. Reduce MP usage. Yep, do that. That's totally worth it. Reduce the MP usage so I can use my skills more? Yes. Yes, 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 please. Hugo Fact. We meet at last. Oh, hello there. You. You are a slow one, I must say. I was beginning to grow weary of waiting. But Told and Sava has spoken so highly of you, I couldn't pass up the chance to make your personal acquaintance. The feeling's mutual, actually. You've made quite a name for yourself around here. You're a dollars now. In the flesh. I lead the Darklings in their noble pursuits, though I myself am but a servant of the great demonic will, the force that spawns demons throughout this land. But enough about me. What can you tell me about yourself? Nothing you don't know already, I'm sure. How about we just cut the crap and get right down to business? I think we both know what's coming. So let's get this over with. We can settle this whole matter right here and now. How delightful. You really are as reckless and ornery as they say. But fighting you is not my intent. Quite the opposite, in fact. Oh? Since you're so keen to dispense of formalities, I'll get right to the point. You desire power, do you not? Power enough to surpass the abilities of your 6 priests, perhaps? What? We have such power at our disposal. Moreover, we are perfectly willing to bestow it upon you. In fact, I can grant you such power right this very moment if you'd like. Have I piqued your interest? Is this your strategy? Trying to tempt me over to the dark side? If so, then it seems I grossly overestimated you. You really think I'd allow myself to become a demon just like my brother, just to experience a power high? Why not? Is that really such a terrible idea? Think about it. Demons and magic are inextricably bound, after all. 2 parts of a greater whole. Must one be part light and the other dark? One good, the other evil. They share so much, yet bear such disparate connotations. You men and women of East use magic as a matter of course to better your lives. Why can we not do the same with demons? That's... The notion that demons are evil by nature is nothing more than a deception on the part of your goddesses. Back add my video with a warning. Nice, thank you. No outside hand forced Told to take on demonic powers. It was a choice he made of his own volition. And as you've seen, the strength that's granted him is virtually beyond compare. Strength greater than you could ever hope to achieve with your magic. Strength worthy of a true successor. I've been observing you closely from the moment you set foot in this tower. I know your mind. Your desire to kill your brother. Your lust for power. The loathing you feel toward your own destiny. These thoughts consume you. I understand you. You are not so different from us as you might like to believe. Your thirst for power is unquenchable. You wish to be stronger than all others. Stronger than any human is able to be, other than, one future red-haired man named Adol Christian, who's God reincarnated, basically. And there is nothing wrong with that. It's human nature to seek the top of every mountain, the summit of every spire. I want to see it happen, Hugo Fact. I want to see you achieve that which you desire most. I believe you could be the strongest demon there ever was, and oh, what a spectacular sight that would be. I won't fall for this. I won't allow you to deceive me. I assure you, I'm being completely forthright. But if you doubt me, how about I give you a chance to test the waters? What are you talking about? You don't become a demon all at once, I can give you these powers temporarily. Call it a trial period. That way you'll have an opportunity to see just how much how much stronger you can be. You must take me for an idiot. No one would be stupid enough to walk right into a trap like that. In other words, you don't trust yourself not to succumb to the demonic desires such power would awaken in you. Consider this, then. When last you saw your brother, how did he appear to you? For all his strength, did he seem any less himself? Had he lost his mind and turned into a gibbering devil? Ultimately, the choice is yours. I have no intention of forcing this upon you. Gamefly trial demon. Yeah, basically. Way back in the day when Netflix still just, like, sent you the DVD in the mail. I never used Netflix back in the day. Seemed like an annoyance. Literally, I only used Netflix once it became a streaming service. If your mind is made up, then that's the end of that. Wait. If I do this, will I really be strong enough to kill him? I'm certain of it. I suspect you would be far more attuned to the power than he. It would be no contest at all, I believe. Alright. As long as it's only temporary. Ooh, dude, no. Going down the bad path, my man! Of course. Come here, then, if you'd please. I call upon the great demonic essence to bestow a facet of its power upon the one who stands before me. What am I feeling? Fear not. That was but a fragment of the essence slotting itself into your soul. Beyond that door lies a guardian demon. Why not try out your newfound power on it? I must say, I'm quite looking forward to the results. I haven't seen a Gamefly ad since I was 7 watching Kubo. I surprised myself with that reference. Yeah, I never used Gamefly to rent games. I remember I bought a game through Gamefly. I bought Thief, if I remember right, for the PS4 or PS3. I can't quite remember. What have I done? No, this is good. This is how it should be. He did this too. It's made him far stronger than I could ever hope to be on my own. But now, I can get the upper hand. I can outmatch him, and I'll do whatever it takes to put an end to his miserable existence. Okay. Well, great. And we're going to be fighting the Big Mantis boss. It feels like they really started to put a whole bunch of cutscenes into the game. Like, where I feel like in the first one, there wasn't all that much. Because I was just ascending the tower really quickly. Now it's like, okay, you're getting regular, like, multi-minute cutscenes. Hello there! Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Didn't even realize how low the thing's health was. Not bad. Hey, yo, get your fucking dog, man. He don't bite. Hey, yo! Okay, so now is Hugo going to start absorbing the demon's powers as well? My abilities aren't coming any easier than before at all. Should have known he was full of it. What? Damn. How can it still be moving? How can it still be alive? This isn't good. I wasn't ready for this. What? What was that? Oh my god, am I going Super Saiyan? Yeah! Oh, dude, now he has 6 orbs. Red text. So this is what it's like to have demonic power? This should be fun. Let's get this trial run started. Okay, so that's what it is. This is a 2-phase boss fight. I've already done more than half of its health. Text so red I can't read it at all. That's why I'm here, to say it all. So, does that mean his, like, boost mode got upgraded? Like, now he turns demonic? I would imagine. That was fantastic! With this, there's no way I can lose to him again. And then...
Hugo? Stay back. Something's definitely not right about him.
Well, well, if it isn't Miusha and Kadena. What brings you two here?
Lady Fina asked us to come and check up on you. She was worried. Hugo, what happened?
Oh, this and that.
Hugo. Looks like he's taken on a demonic element of his own, and it's eating him from the inside out, driving him mad. Assuming he hasn't already been completely consumed by it. Hugo, no. Please, Hugo, you have to hold on.
Oh, shut the hell up, you whiny bitch! I'm tired of you always meddling in my affairs! Though if you don't want to shut up, I can always shut you up myself.
Miusha, back to base now!
Too late! It just reminds me of the SpongeBob, like, yeah, text meme. Oh, God.
Stay back, he went to Hot Topic and he checked back at the store too. He's been consumed.
Oh no.
He's got paraphernalia from various rock cover bands.
So weak. So incredibly weak. Weaklings are unworthy of life. Oh God. You will die!
Ting, ting, ting. Man, you are such a dumbass. Didn't I warn you about Dales?
You.
And you went and took his offer anyway. What the hell is wrong with you?
Rah!
Lasers. Guess I need to smack some sense into you after all. Let's do this, Hugo.
Honestly, I was expecting to bring in another boss fight.
Come on, you can do better than that. All those eyes and you still can't catch sight of me? Pathetic.
Roar!
God damn it, Hugo, snap out of it already. You let this take over, you're screwed.
Fire my lasers, fire my lasers, firing all my lasers.
Your brother didn't flip out when he took on his demonic element, and you can't let him outdo you, you know? Show me that you're a better man. Show me that you have more control than he does.
Can you believe the transformation took literally less than 5 minutes? Yeah, right? Like, it wasn't long and drawn out. It was like, nope, boop, immediate. Just immediately went power hungry crazy.
God, didn't you tell me you want people to respect you for who you are? Well, right now, you're nobody. Just an empty shell with a shitload of power. Is that what you really want? People won't think of you as a mighty demon. They'll just pity you.
You still haven't learned when to shut your mouth, have you?
There we go. That's the old Hugo, all right.
Yeah, I'm me again. Though I've got myself into quite a predicament, it seems. Pulled you in with me. And, remember when you blasted your two friends? Damn it, that's right! Yusha, Kadena, wake up, please! No, there's no blood, so they're fine. Both sorceresses are out cold.
I wouldn't worry. They don't look hurt too bad, so they'll probably be fine. What about you, though? That experience had to have left you feeling pretty drained.
It's nothing worse than I deserve. That I could have demonic powers and not be consumed by them. But in the end, he really is the stronger one.
Ah, hell, don't get all sulky on me now. It's probably not even your fault. Knowing Dallas, I'm sure he planted some kind of subliminal message into your head to make you go apeshit like that.
First time I've ever seen apeshit in a video game. A subliminal message.
Yeah, suggestion. Psychological trickery. He's pretty good at stuff like that. He probably intended for you to kill your friend since he knows you'd never be able to forgive yourself for that. Then he hit you while you were down to gain total control over you. Seems pretty likely to me, you know?
Maybe so, but I was the one stupid enough to play along. Tisk, tisk. I was quite enjoying the show, too. You had such potential. In video games, the cleric lady character could lose their lower torso and still forgive the dumbass that did it, right? Yeah.
Oh no, you took off literally the rest of my body. I forgive you. I've always loved you. I'm dead.
No! It's him.
Dallas!
I must admit, Epona, I never suspected you capable of interfering in my plans. But you've shown me your true colors, so please allow me to show you mine as well. Turnabout is fair play, after all. What are you doing to her? Did she just petrification? And with the second goddess and the Black Pearl already in my grasp, the ritual can begin unabated. Now, Hugo, I leave you to sit and ponder your helplessness before rushing ever onward toward your demise. Epona, hang in there, please! Damn it all. What the hell does he think this is going to accomplish?
Well, I did kind of go behind his back and help the enemy after all. Wasn't really what I was trying to do, but I can hardly blame him for wanting to put me out of commission.
Damn, your legs are already solid rock. You wait here. If I can get that idol we used to restore the knights.
Not gonna work. It was the blessing of your goddesses that saved them, and I can't accept that blessing. Besides, I know Dallas. This is to teach me a lesson. Maybe to teach us both one. That's why it's moving so slowly. I suspect once the last part of me turns to stone, I'll probably crumble to dust. There won't be enough time.
No. Isn't there anything I can do? Anything at all?
Yeah, there is. Just stay with me. Keep holding me like you are. That's all I could ever ask for.
Okay. Aw, that's sweet. Can you tell me why? Why you did all this? Why you did so much to help me, knowing the risks?
I don't know how to say stuff like this too well, but I've never felt anything like this before. So I just wanted to help you. Just seemed like the right thing to do. And I still think it was. I have no regrets.
That's it? You just helped me because of the way you felt about me? That's not right. You deserve better. And I deserve worse.
Come on. Don't talk like that. You're a real interesting man, Hugo Fact. I will always respect you and look up to you for who you are.
Aw. Damn. Pour one out for the cold. Pour one out. But left for them to play Epona's song in the background. Yeah. Just a song that totally they don't own.
No. Hugo. Hugo. All this time I've been trying so hard to gain power. But what has it actually gotten me? Most of it's taken from me. It hasn't given me a single goddamn thing, other than some pretty cool moves. Why didn't I realize it sooner? All the signs were there, right in front of me. It's called commitment to the name, damn it! Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know finding Lady Ray and the Black Pearl is of the utmost importance. Are you sure you're up to it, Hugo? You really don't need any company? I'll be fine. According to Dallas, both Lady Ray and the Black Pearl have already been captured. And apparently he's starting some kind of demonic ritual now. We're running out of time. I can't afford to wallow in self-pity. I guess, when you put it that way. Hugo, I know a lot's going through your mind, but try not to let it distract you. The road ahead promises to be a bumpy one, and we can't afford to lose you. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own until Lady Fina's been freed from that barrier. Once she's out, I'm counting on you all for backup. And you'll have it. I promise you that. We'll be right behind you, Hugo.
Okay. Big emotional beat drop. My path is clear now. I know I have to do if I'm ever to sell things with my brother. This is for you, Ipana. I want to prove to you, and to myself, that your trust in me was not misplaced. Oh, I can't pick up the trident. Can't use that. I can't use that to gain more power. Boo boo. And then the sad music cuts out, and we're probably going to be getting some upbeat, onward-esque music. Yeah! Onward and upward, everybody! Okay. Okay, so what time is it now? 8:48? Okay, I'm honestly, I might be able to complete Hugo's route, because I honestly feel like there aren't that many, I don't feel like there are that many, cutscenes, like, left, right? Because it's mostly just exploration and ascension at this point. So hopefully I can clear it in 2 streams. Because otherwise the 3rd stream will probably be mostly Toll and a little bit Hugo. If I'm not able to finish it, because I'll definitely be able to complete it if I get a 3rd one. Because I mean, it only took 3 to do blind Unica. So I mean, on normal. So I mean, if I'm doing not blind Hugo, then no real reason to think that I wouldn't be able to. Okay, if I remember right, this is the area. Yeah, okay. Should have taken Epo's head and put some lollipop chain section. Oh god, that'd be morbid as shit. Okay, so let's. Ah, damn it, you guys. So you guys down here, you don't got anything, so let's go up and jump across before going forward. Run fast. Quickly, quickly, run fast, quickly. Pretty sure that's one of the more literal translations of like andale, andale, arriba, arriba, toro, toro. Something like that. Oh, you bastard. Okay, acquired Rotafruit. Good. Glad I went over here. That way next time I find the Rue. Next time I find a two-love Rue, I can just give it to him right away. Or her. I'm not sure what gender the Rues are. Eat the damage. Eat the damage. It does not matter. Okay. So this is one where I think it was... Okay, left is to the real. Good. There we go. Good. Okay. Glad I got that Rotafruit. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. Appears to be hungry. Keep finding little ones in the strangest places. Perhaps our fates are linked. Give it the Rotafruit. Blah, 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 blah. What the? Search your pocket and within. He is now able to use Burst. Okay, yeah. Burst is the... do the thing again. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. This is amazing. It's like a newfound power is coursing through my veins. But it's not threatening power. It's really quite pleasant. It will never cease to amaze me. From the bottom of my heart, I extend my utmost gratitude. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. So got that ability. Okay, which way? Can't remember which way is progress. My poor memory. Okay, no, that's progress, because that's the mirror, but I can't use it yet because I don't have the thing. I don't have the rod. I don't have the thing that's literally just called rod. There we go. Bodied. I'm using the double shield, so can't do any damage to me. Or if they do damage, they have to do it twice before I actually take any of it. That'll protect me from the status ailments, which is nice. Okay. And I think I'm gonna... I think I don't need to drop down that hole, but I feel like I'm supposed to. Or maybe dropping down the hole is just like the natural way, like you drop down it and then you would be coming back up this way. I don't quite remember. Okay, no, hole is to that. Okay, that's what it is. The hole is to the chest, which I can't actually do anything with until I kill these guys. That's what it is. Okay, good. Made the right choice. There we go. 'Cause that's one of the big chests, so I'm pretty sure those always give more important items. Bitch. These guys are giving good SP. Okay. Sure, you might as well unlock this right now. This save point that way. Once I get the chest, I can just teleport. Yeah. There we go. Get all those. Come into here. Accept Divine Blessing. Effective herb, sure. Drop, boost recovery, yeah, sure, let's do that. Boost recovery, yeah, let's do that. Done. Save. Do that. Okay, good.
Okay, you hit me twice, you bastard. Okay. Okay.
Perfect time to windshield so I didn't get hit by it. Obsidian key, good. Yeah, so the big chests always give you something worthwhile. There you go, level. And here we go for this one. Clariagob. Clariagob. Delicious. Yeah, this is back to there, so I'll go to Demonic Core 2. Because I already have it. Save. There we go. Open the door and running through. Okay, and we're getting Kishgal fight. Interesting. So you've come. You're the man I saw with Epona before. I am. I'm Kishgal, a warrior of the Darklings. Epona's told me quite a lot about you. I really don't care for fighting sorcerers. But you've come a long way to get here. Perhaps it's our destiny to meet in battle. So what do you say we get this over with? Wait, you don't care for fighting sorcerers, then why fight me? I have no particular desire to engage in pointless combat. I may not want to fight you, but I've got a score to settle. Epona's death is on your hands, after all. How did you learn of that so quickly? And what are you to her? I'm her big brother. Ah. What? We're a proud family of warriors. Every day our lives is devoted to the glory of battle. My sister and I never had particularly deep bonds, but I always respected her ability, and I enjoyed sparring with her. So I think avenging her death is reason enough to put aside my general dislike of fighting sorcerers. Very well. If it's a matter of honor, who am I to argue? But know that I have a duty to fulfill, and I don't intend to let the likes of you keep me from it. I won't hold back. Ha! I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's see what you're made of! Okay, let's get... Can't defeat me! I'm taking half damage! Stay down! Yeah. I'm taking half damage with doing more as well. Are you satisfied now? Because I have other places to be. I don't have any quarrel with you. I prefer not to keep fighting. I'm not through with you yet. Yeah? What? Not you too. I've released the demonic element within me, just as your brother did. The battle shall not end until one of us falls. This is the ritual, which we've already seen. Tentacles going up to the tower. So, what was that? Has the ritual begun? Good guess. Your precious shrine won't be safe in the sky for much longer. What? My interest here wears thin. Let's call it a match, shall we? Here. Received Rod! Why are you? I told you, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Ipena's blood is on your hands, but she died protecting you, and in your arms from what I hear. She obviously saw something in you, so I figure I owe you at least this much. From here on, though, you're on your own. Wait, before you go. Hugo took out the talisman Ipena had slipped into his pocket just before she passed. I think you should have this, as a memento of your sister. The Daybreak Talisman. It's an heirloom passed down from our ancestors. Supposedly it has the power to bring one back from the brink of death. Petrification notwithstanding, I suppose. I think she'd want you to have it. But don't argue. Just take it. But in exchange, I want you to tell me one thing. When she died, was she smiling? Yes. She looked satisfied. And she said she had no regrets. Good. Pretty decent big brother. He's alright. Okay. So now the thing is, I can't remember if I'm closer to the mirror from here or from the first one. I mean, this area isn't actually. Yeah, it's definitely the first one. The first statue is without a doubt closer. Mean of them to put the path just straight up between the two places that you have to go. Go. Just trying to collect some of the SP, right? Just so I can get some of the passive buffs. Finish it out. Okay, and then what, it was up here, and then it splits. Leveled up. Like to see that. Yes, forward through here, and then forward again. That SP, please. Damn it. There we go. Here, cool, and then forward is actual. It's to go back, so in here. Okay, forward, airway head down. Okay. Good. Okay, get that. 20,000 SP, not bad. Okay. Here, down again, but this time I'll go left. So, I think that's all down has to offer. Yeah, okay. So now, I believe it's, what? I think right is actually progress, so I'll take forward. back. Okay, no, forward is not, so good to know. So forward is... This is much easier as you go. These guys. Just because they're small, so having the wider hit area makes it a lot easier. Okay, so here... I'll take right. Okay, so right isn't it, but unless that's a different thing. Okay, no. So right takes me back to this area. Okay. So, yeah. So, do right, left. Or right, yeah, right, left. Yeah. And then here. If I remember right, there should be 2 mirrors over here. I'll leave those guys alive. That way I know I didn't go that one. Leaving a trail of 2 soon-to-be dead bodies as some breadcrumbs. As some advanced breadcrumbs, basically. Clary ore, good. Okay, this takes me there. Okay, so back over here, into here. What I should have done is I should have went out and got this statue, but oh well. Because what that did was made it so I would have to go back through, I think, another extra time. Good. Level up. Like to see it. But each one of the hits doing friggin' 80 to 90 damage. It's insane. Okay, get you. Come on. There we go. Get this all set in Panacea. Not that great, but hey, we'll take it. I wonder if you can use the Panacea as a full heal. Actually, no, because you can't. You're not able to access your inventory in a fight. Okay. Here. There we go. But this mirror puzzle much easier than the one in in East 1. Like, holy crap, it's a lot easier. Save, do that. Accept Divine Blessing, yeah, do that. Hasten Skill, yeah. Okay, I'll leave that there. And where does this go? Does this just go back in here? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. And this takes me to this, this fight against Zava and the 2 heads. Well met, wizard boy. You. I hear you accepted a taste of Lord Dallas's dark gift. Does that make you one of us now? Don't kid yourself. I'm never laying myself fall into that trap again, no matter how grim the circumstances may be. What a shame. Demonic influence gives one such a sweet feeling of liberation. Did you not find the experience pleasurable? More pleasurable than anything you'd ever experienced before or since? You don't want to say yes, but you just can't bring yourself to say no. Lord Dallas does seem particularly taken with you. It's not too late. You can still change your mind. You can change your fate. Not a chance. The power of it is extraordinary. The the experience itself was anything but sweet. It was certainly liberating, though. It liberated me from my senses, my reason, my identity. If that were my idea of pleasure, I'd be better off seeking shelter at the bottom of a bottle.
Oh, you're so cute when you put on such a brave face. Did Epina's death shock the power lust right out of you? Is that it? You shouldn't let a pathetic backwoods girl like her hold you back. She got what she deserved. We may stand on different sides, but we are both practitioners of magic, and we both excel in our fields. There's more than enough demonic essence to go around. We can both rule supreme over this land. Together.
Zava, was it? You seem awfully taken with me yourself. But I'm afraid I'm just not into middle-aged women. Oh, burn, you old cougar!
You were impertinent!
To put it bluntly, I find you annoying. You're like a fly buzzing around my head. If you're looking to tempt someone over to your side, I suggest you look elsewhere.
Oh, this is rich! You think you can speak to me like that, you little twerp? You talk a good game, but let's see just how well you stand up by your own convictions. Can you turn back on your newly awakened demonic powers once again? Let's find out, shall we?
What is this?
It's a barrier, designed to agitate your demonic power and drive you into a frenzy.
So instead of trapping Roy, she's messing with Hugo.
How much of this ultimate pain and pleasure can you withstand, I wonder? I look forward to finding out.
Oh, he broke out.
What? How? How could you be so close to the demonic essence and still retain your own will?
I told you. I'll never fall into that trap again.
Well, you've certainly made your point. If only you'd played nicely, this could have been avoided. Since you seem to have a death wish, you leave me little choice.
Yeah, it's two faces. I'm looking at you, you two faces. Look at them two faces.
I present to you the most elite of all my familiars. Go, my lovelies, tear this foolish boy limb from limb.
Oh, I should have gone and upgraded Claria ore. See, luckily, it's very forgiving because I'm able to just kind of jump up and shoot. Oh, there she is. What the hell? I think it's just funny seeing it's just funny seeing how easy it is to take her down because of the spread, and seeing how fast things switch because I can just hit them from far away. There we go. Easy. Like, I don't actually need to move and hit them. It's just like turn around. Easy, easy lemon squeezy. Ugh.
This can't be. How could a child like you defeat me?
It's best if you don't talk. With wounds like that, you have no hope of surviving. You might as well take in the sights of this world while you can.
You son of a bitch. You should mind your own business. But it's all right. Once Lord Dallas releases the demonic essence, I will be...
Bleh. Okay. Oh, she's a pile of dust now. Cracked mirror. Bang. There's no time to lose. I have to go. Now. So I do find it interesting where, because they kept, like, a lot of some of the set pieces the same, right? Where, like, certain, like, dungeon or, like, puzzle mechanics, right? Like, feasibly, if you played this and then went back to East 1, it would actually be like, okay, I kind of know what I have to do, right? Like, okay, like, I'm not going to be surprised that there's a door behind that mirror. And, like, for the petrification, I know that I need the idol with the magic, with the pearl in it. And I do like that, how it's like, okay, you know what, this is we're retouching some of the stuff from basically before everything. We might as well keep a lot of the aspects the same, that way anyone who enjoyed the first game, or first and second game, I guess, will still have, like, nice drawback enjoyment. Okay. Next save point, I need to go back down to the base and upgrade my Claria ore. Or upgrade myself with Claria ore. Because I could be doing even more damage than I am right now. Which is nice to think about. These guys are doing 1 damage to me. It's freaking hilarious. You cannot hurt me. I'm too strong, too powerful. Okay. So now I think I need to go up and then jump across, if I remember right. There we go. And that unlocks that. Acquired Dark Falcon. Acquired Dark Fact. That. Go, get some of that SP, get some of that good SP. over here and grab that. There we go. This is where I messed up before, where I didn't jump across even when I had the ability to. Although I think it was because I couldn't really. Yeah, because there's supposed to be some other stuff over here. Damn it. Yeah, that's why. Well, let's come over here and get this. Get the Devil Medallion. Good. Need that for the door coming up. And we're going. Going strong. Okay, and I believe that this is the other one that this is the path that that's the other one. Go. Shut up. Okay, yeah. So that goes up there. So yeah, go this way. Up and around. See, I feel like whenever I'm doing one of these kind of games where you have like a map like this, I always tend to go left first and then right. Even though in this case it would have been better for me to go right first. There we go. Didn't want to like run out of super juice, or I don't want to miss these jumps. There we go. Set and Panacea. There we go, 396, almost 400 health. That's damn good. Go faster! Oh, God, this music is great, though. I don't think anyone can really deny that. Just the right amount of operatic like accompaniment in a JRPG like final-esque dungeon kind of song. Okay. Nothing that way, so right is the way. Okay, bullshit. It was dead and it still hit me. There we go. Gimme. go. Just drop them bombs. Drop them bombs, son. Okay. So I think this is the last one right before the final boss. Let's check. Yes, should be. Let's go to tower base, get the final upgrade to my weapon. That way I'll be doing max damage, temper weapon. It's literally that chunk of the game could have been even faster had I remembered to do this prior to doing the boss and going through. Okay, nice. All done. It's as powerful as it get. Doing a great job. Measuring more powerful than it was when I first entered this tower. Should be able to take on enemy just the way it is. Compliment from Hugo Fact is going straight at my head, I think. Can't believe how far we've come and how much there is left to accomplish. But I believe in you. I know we'll be able to handle anything that comes your way. Still, as you feel the same, you're as good as dead. So you better be confident in what you're doing. You got it? Don't worry, my path is clear now. Thank you, Rico. Devil's Throne. Okay, good. So now come here. Nope. Accept. Do this. Strengthen that. Haste and skill. Yeah, I'll just hold on to it. I don't need to. I will save. There we go. That way I don't have to go back all the way to the Hall of Reflections, should something happen. Okay, use the Devil's Medallion. Get down. Okay, hello there, Toll. I thought I might find you here. Okay, so where Kishkal's fight was, this is now Toll's. I feel like. I feel like it was this. I feel like it was this order. I don't remember fighting Toll as Unica. Toll. So, you beat Zava and Kishkal alike. I must admit I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet by all appearances refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own? I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize that I was basically just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us. The ideals of House Fact to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's the strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly, and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly. But no more. I intend to defeat you here and now, but I'm not about to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty. Haha, seems I've sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one up by my little brother were through. Huh? Still, seems we've both chosen our own paths, and sadly they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Oh, just immediately on this form. Okay. Show me your power. Untainted by our family's doctrines. Unreliant upon the demonic essence. Your own strength. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Ugh. Had a lot of health and he wasn't doing very much damage, so that helped. You've done well for yourself, Hugo. Guess I made the right choice. Some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact and become a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could ever hope to be. What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me. But in the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kind of hate to admit it. Hey!
Tola's fallen unconscious.
How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not. But I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word.
So the interesting thing about the final boss, right, he would have that shield on him, and you would have to use a certain element. But one of Hugo's things, like his shield, yeah, it does damage when I run into someone. Is that what they're expecting me to do for this fight, or does it have like a different gimmick?
Yeah, this is a really good ascension. Just like, yep, go wind, just wind all the way up to the top. Okay, equip, resurrect the user, Daybreak Talisman, and but only once. So this time I remembered. But although in this case I'm not gonna die, probably. Ah. Okay. So, the successor to House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance.
Hugo.
It seems you've suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I have no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Ray and hand over the Black Pearl. Now. Listen to you making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. The ritual to drag Solomon Shrine back down to the surface. I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affections of a goddess can control the pearl, I think you get the idea. Wait. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes, a most succinct summation indeed. I then plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full, unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just going to stand by and let you do this? Lasers! What? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier.
Hugo, stop! He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him.
Damn. Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more, but thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember?
Hugo!
What now? If you unleash your demonic element, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you perish in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward? I won't do it. If I give in now, I'd never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die. Such sentimental drivel. I hope it provides you with some comfort on your journey to hell.
Oh no, he's gonna spear bomb me.
Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Ipana.
Spirit bomb. Boom. Oh my god, he hit me. Shit, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh, I didn't die. How neat.
What? How?
Seems you've been busy, Hugo. Hang in there. We're here for you as promised. If you'd please, Rhea, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your lead, Fina.
What in the world? No. Is this the power of the goddesses?
Never forget, Hugo. You're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now.
I can feel them coursing through me.
Friendship!
Ah! I did it. Impudent worm! I'll not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold my true power! What the?
Watch out, Hugo! He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form.
I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever seared into your vision.
Oh no, he's gonna go all freaking monster on us. Whatever shall we do?
Summon the big demons. Do it now. Oh, hello there, sir. Look at you, JRPG final boss. Okay. There we go, phase 2. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Go, mash! Go! Phase 3! Okay, so his thing is like put on like a super shield. There we go! Woo! Easy enough. Oh, I almost leveled. Damn. Yeah, Hugo's DPS output is just crazy. And I'm also very easy, so I wasn't taking like any damage and could just kind of like go forward. But that was good. Honestly, I like Hugo's style of gameplay. It definitely breaks this formula of Ys. Like, enemies don't know how to deal with it, and you definitely feel OP as shit. But it's unique, and I like it. I never imagined a lowly weakling like you could thwart my ambitions. So I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now. A path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road to be sure, but I'll never deviate it from again. Such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Huh? Just ask my darklings. Compulsively pursued their ideals. To the bitter end. So too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline. Sooner or later. So I wonder if that's why Dark Fact becomes the villain, because he took the demonic essence into him, and that passed down through the generations. Blah. Because that would make sense.
Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Fina, are you ready? I am.
Oh yeah, drop that mic. Ugh.
Harmonica, doing harmonica stuff, baby. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. We've seen it before.
Ooh, elbow crack. You're certain you won't return with us, then?
We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power, and our life's energy. Even now we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we've placed upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No! Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed, I can't even imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done.
You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I could never have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere.
That's quite all right. I must ask, though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord.
Well,
He struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations, belittling our divinity, and in many ways he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example, but we don't have to know he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister is trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul.
I understand.
Huh?
It would seem our time is up.
Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends.
We shall do as you've instructed, miladies.
We thank you both, with all our hearts and souls, for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us in the many long years since the founding of Ys. I think you have that backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you for all so much. For everything. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day, we will awaken again. And when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up. Okay.
But she's dead. Oh, hug the orb. Seal the power. And so the crisis that had brought the land east to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently, leaving the others and shining the goddesses in the black world deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. In the heavens! Is this the older Rhoda tree? Or is this still the younger one? Pretty sure it's the older one. So, you're leaving then? Yes. With the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun ascending to its proper place in the heavens. But the farther it gets from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we should do as the goddesses and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. I wonder how long it will be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all safely return to the surface.
Too long, I'm sure.
Indeed. But should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind.
What? Hugo? What brought this on?
I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days on a cramped little island in the sky. And if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come down here again.
But why would you even want to? Are you planning to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah, it just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. How could you both independently come up with such an idiotic notion?
Fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber, and I don't really like being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said that he was staying. I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too, if you'll all have me anyway.
So, interesting. So in Unica's route, it seemed to be more of like a pre-planned thing to stay between the group, whereas in Hugo, it's all seemingly more of the moment.
I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to.
I knew you were going to say that. And Roy survived in this one.
Commander, Cecilia, Ramona.
I understand.
We'll pass along your regards. You two take care of each other now, you hear? Wait, does that mean you're staying too, Roy?
The fact that you didn't pick up on that until now just proves that you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you'd last one day down here without me.
Oh, come on. Maybe you're gonna stop treating me like a little kid. Just look what you've started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you all to take some time and think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have.
Sorry about this, Kadena.
I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo, and the rest of your families too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay, though, so you'd all be bare damn sure you're doing the right thing.
I believe we are.
Take care of yourself, Kadena. Let the people of East know they'll be in our thoughts and our prayers.
So in this one, it's arguably a little bit happier, I guess, in terms of end result, right? Where, like, Roy is alive and not dead. But Unica didn't get to talk with her ghost dad, so that's a bit sad. But I imagine that's the reason why I'm pretty sure Toll's route is the more true route, the true end route. So I'm curious as to how that one is, how that one ends. And it goes back up into the sky. And to be continued. Tsudzuku. That's Japanese. Oh, damn, look at that. Hugo's clear day has been saved. It's a fact. Magic is awesome. You can now be using time attack mode. Time attack, yep. Toll can now be used in story mode to appear, yep. Okay. So, with that, I'm going to end the stream here because I've been live for 3.5 hours. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I really need to go to the bathroom. So, thank you, Mr. Light, for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, Tay, for dropping by. Mr. Light for dropping by, keeping me entertained, talking about chowder and other stuff. It was great talking to you guys, and I hope you all have a very nice night. And will join me on Wednesday when I start up Toll on normal difficulty. Bye!